Why are humans exploring the universe more and more? The easier it is to fall into fear and nihilistic imagination. You're an astronomer? Every day's work is to observe the universe. One day, you notice a strange phenomenon. There's a galaxy outside the Milky Way. It's happening every second. 2,000 kilometers is coming towards us. 400 million years from now, it will collide head-on with the Milky Way. You tell everyone the news. But nobody cares. Because 400 million years is too far away. And you keep looking. Discovered that the universe is expanding at an accelerating rate. All the galaxies are moving away from each other. It's getting faster and faster. Eventually, the universe will be torn to shreds. Atoms can break apart. It's called the Big Rip. You want to find a place to hide, but found that 96% of the matter in the universe, we can't see it at all. Invisible dark matter and dark energy. You don't know what they are. I don't know why it exists. Like living in a house that is 95% transparent. This is what astronomers face every day. The more you look, the more desperate you become. The more I look, the more I doubt life. But that's just the beginning. When you point your telescope at the deep space, you'll find even more chilling facts. Let's talk about our neighbor Jupiter. This distance from the Earth, 700 million kilometers of gas giant star, it could fit 1,300 Earths. And the one on his surface, the Great Red Spot, has existed for hundreds of years. It's a never-ending superstorm. It's big enough to swallow the entire planet in. We thought Jupiter was scary enough. But in the universe, he's not even a brother. Scientists have discovered a man named Shin-Su's red supergiant star. It's 700 million times the size of the Sun. If you place it in the position of the Sun, its edge will reach directly into Jupiter's orbit. Earth and Mars will be swallowed up within it. And Shenchu Temple is in front of Stevenson 218. Became a grain again. Sand. This is one of the largest stars known to man. 10 billion times the size of the Sun. If the Sun were a basketball, then Stevenson 218 is a giant stadium. And here's what's even scarier. These giant stars could explode at any moment. When they die as a supernova, they release energy, equivalent to the sum of 10 billion years of the Sun, explode in just a few seconds. If the Earth goes within 100 light years, we will be vaporized in an instant. But the most terrifying thing is not the stars. It's a black hole. Light years 5.7 billion Earth. Scientists have discovered the largest known black hole. It's over 100 billion times the mass of the Sun. It's nearly 600 billion kilometers in diameter. That's 3,900 miles from the Earth to the Sun. Imagine that. How did such a massive black hole form? How many galaxies did he swallow to grow to such a terrifying size? And black holes don't emit light. He hides quietly in the depths of the universe, like an invisible grim reaper, waiting for everything close to him. And here's what's even weirder. Time inside the black hole would stop completely if you fall in. From your perspective, you will be torn into particles in an instant. But from the outside, you will be frozen in the world forever. The world is like a picture, frozen frame. Except for these giant celestial bodies, there are some things in the universe that are too extreme to be true. Imaginary planet, such as Kepler's unicorn arm. The surface temperature of this planet is as high as 6,900 degrees centigrade, hotter than most stars. He is a true purgatory. Any substance on it will vaporize instantaneously. And he's spiraling closer to his star. Will eventually be consumed by flames. But the most suffocating, not these extreme celestial bodies, It's the empty space of the universe. Can't you see void a super void spanning 2 billion light years? Whole, in this vast area, hardly any galaxies. There was a hopeless silence. Imagine yourself traveling through this void. You will spend an unimaginably amount of time. I can't see any starlight. I can't feel anything. Only endless darkness and loneliness. This loneliness is not for a few days. Years are billions of years. On this scale, we don't exist for long. And here's what's even scarier. The universe's expansion is accelerating. These voids are going to get bigger and bigger. Galaxies are getting farther apart. Finally, the light from distant galaxies can never reach Earth. The universe will become darker, lonelier, more desolate. At this point, you might be thinking, the universe is so big, there must be other intelligent life. We're not alone, are we? But the reality is even harsher. Estimated according to the Drake equation, only in the Milky Way, there should be thousands of intelligent civilizations. But we searched for decades. Not even a signal was received. This is the famous Fermi theory. The universe should be teeming with life. But why is there a dead silence? Some scientists believe that perhaps all civilizations will be there before reaching interstellar travel capabilities. It self-destructs. Nuclear war, environmental collapse, artificial intelligence out of control, or other disasters we can't imagine. Perhaps an alien civilization has already discovered us, but for some reason chose to remain silent. They're watching us from the sidelines. It's like watching an ant. Or the most terrifying possibility, we are really the only ones in the universe. In this unimaginable vastness of the universe. In countless galaxies and planets, only on Earth is there intelligent life. What does that mean? It means we are orphans of the universe. No one can help us. No one can answer our questions. We were completely alone. And according to the second law of thermodynamics, the end of the universe is predetermined. Scientists call this process heat death. As the universe continues to expand, all stars will eventually burn out. Black holes evaporate. Energy will be exhausted. The universe would be plunged into complete darkness and silence. No more stars. No more light. There was no life. Only infinite nothingness. Eternal extension. In the process, everything we know will disappear. The solar system will disappear. The Milky Way will disappear. Our civilization, our history, our art, our love and hate, they come to nothing. And all this, it could happen in a few 100 billion years. For the universe, it's just a blink of an eye. And here's the irony. We don't even understand 5% of the universe. Visible matter makes up only 5% of the total mass of the universe. The remaining 95% is dark matter and dark energy. But we know almost nothing about them. We don't know what they are. I don't know how they work. Don't even know why they exist. Like an illiterate, trying to understand quantum mechanics principles, you may never understand the truth of the universe. And here's what's even scarier, our laws of physics, perhaps only in our universe. The moment the universe was born, before the Big Bang, all known laws of physics are invalid. We cannot understand the beginning of time. Can't imagine where space comes from. It can't even be defined. That's like asking what's north of the North Pole. The question itself is meaningless. So as we explore the universe more deeply, the more you uncover the harsh truth. A world we can never fully understand. Our existence. Maybe it's just an even in the evolution of the universe. Then, the civilization could be like a shooting star. Flash in the history of the universe. Not even a trace will be left. This is why humans are exploring the universe more and more. The more terrifying. Because we discovered that the universe doesn't care about us. The universe has no purpose. It doesn't make sense. Won't stay for anyone. We are just floating in the endless. A speck of dust in the dark. In a world we can never control. Exists briefly. But maybe it is this perception. It makes our existence more precious. Let every breath we take in this moment, every heartbeat, has become incredibly important. Because in this cold and vast universe, we may be the only ones who can feel an existence that can give meaning to everything.